Welcome to Mediaspace Members Daily. We bring you exclusive interviews from our leadership group and other professional influencers within the media, marketing, GovTech community globally. Today I have with me Attila Kassitzky, Managing Founder of Dot Creative, a digital agency. Hi Attila, how are you?
Hi everyone, thank you, I'm fine.
What are the key challenges for your sector?
The challenges, I think at the moment, globally are the same, and it's part of us for us as well, just to keep our businesses alive, I guess, or maybe who are a little bit luckier, then they are just trying to keep their profit as high as possible. But it's only if I'm solely focusing on business terms. Fortunately, we are lucky enough, and I'm lucky enough to focusing on our profit margin. But if I'm thinking of the Hungarian market, especially the digital market situation in Hungary, we have a lot of things to do, and it brings many challenges as well. First, we are facing challenges from like proper content strategies to deploy for all campaigns, or like to understand the link between paid and non-paid digital medias, and exploit the possibilities in this area. In other area, I'm really big promoter or fan of UI UX design, and I especially understand that we are a little bit behind in this area in our market. And this is the challenge part comes from when we're talking about the understanding of why well-designed digital ecosystem is more time-consuming or cost-consuming or just more costly. So we are facing challenges to make sure that the clients are understanding the importance between maybe faster and cheaper solution and maybe a longer and a little bit more expensive solution on the long run. So this is a big challenge for us, I think. And lastly is the digital media spending, which comes from the continuously changing consumer behavior. Also the understanding and the small tricks of balanced rating integrated media channels, use of integrated media channels. And of course comes the regulations that we have, GDPR and so on, the new technologies we have in our market and in globally as well. And of course the biggest challenge of all is the always changing budgets, which are basically at the moment are going down, and hopefully in the future it will come up again, and we'll see. So these are the main challenges that we're facing in our market.
Has this new reality brought any opportunities for you and your sector?
Let's see. I'm an optimistic person. Let's face that. And my idea is that important changes or like big changes always brings new opportunities, even if they are planned changes or unplanned changes. So I focus on basically the opportunity part. So I'm let's say in my sector, digitalization is around for a time, and myself and maybe most of the digital professionals would share my idea that it has been a really fast pace to develop in a way that we are imagined, but I think it's not as fast as it should be or it could be. Now it's this situation, this global situation brought up some opportunities for the sector, the digital sector, and companies or clients are tending to put more emphasis on digital development as before. So they probably had planned digital development, but they might thought that it's more useful to put emphasis on different things, and maybe they had the idea to develop slower. But I think this situation brought the market a big new adrenaline, let's say, And I think this progression gives good and new opportunities for digital companies. I think as for the market, it's a good opportunity, because if we think of any other industry where there are like new development comes to market, like latecomers, they usually facing really good competition. And I think that the companies who are coming late to like well-developed digital ecosystems, they have the opportunity to do it even better than the previous ones. So this will give a continuous challenging on the market to be even better. And this is my idea to challenge the one that we are used to, and just to make it even better, and think of like bankings and any other part that we are using digital solutions.
Tell us a little bit about your brand safety initiative, and what advice do you have to give to the professional community for the rest of this year?
This is a very new thing, and it comes from a little bit of a story what we have in this market. God Creative and me, myself, like to do new things and like to challenge the odds as well. We had some challenging and maybe even like nice to say, like good provocation from global brands on our market to have they are willing to spend and willing to invest in a brand safety solution. However, what we had in the market is basically the English-driven version. And even though there is a translator of English to Hungarian language, it's not a good solution because of the nice translation things that needs to be working perfectly to be using for a brand safe solution. So my idea was to challenge this opportunity and create one. And I was lucky enough that there were a Hungarian company who actually done the development part called Neticle. And they had this very intelligent language recognition and interpretive solution on the market, but they haven't thought of it to use it for this need. And basically, my team and the Neticle came together, and we were inspiring them to make these slight codings and work to create this software, which is basically works also a little bit in a different logic than any other brand safety solution. Most of the brand safety solutions are basically blocking some themes, and we wanted to twist a little bit on this idea, and we like to have the logic of not blocking, but making it a better targeting opportunity. So basically what we have in this development is that we have the 12 usual category of brand safety, but also you can add extra categories related to brand or industry, which is gives you the opportunity not just to block out content that you are going to advertise, but also target new consumers or readers. The fun part is that I was focusing on a Hungarian language, but thanks to Neticle and our development, we basically find out that we can use this for 20 different unique languages, which is really good for the CE region and also North European region like Danish, Finnish, Swedish language. We have this solution, and also, which is really important, that we can integrate it to our programmatic software, and also we are able to put it into the Google platform. So basically, we can give a really good performance-driven solution for this brand safety platform. My advice for me and all my colleagues usually is the same. Just challenge everything what we see, try to make it even better than it has been done before, and hope for the best.
Thank you, Attila, for joining us today. It was a pleasure to hear from you. Stay tuned for the next episode of Mediaspace Members Daily. In the meantime, connect with us at mediaspace.global.